Hi everyone, really quick before the video, I just wanted to let you guys know my private readings are now open. So these will be in-depth personal readings. Not only will you receive clarity on your situation, but also guidance as well, and as well as tools to help you move along on your journey. So all of these readings are going to be pre-recorded and sent with a private unlisted link. They will be 30-minute sessions for 28 USD. I'll try not to go over 30 minutes, but if you've been watching me, you know I can get a little overboard on time. I'm only gonna have about 8 slots open this month, so if you're interested, you can go ahead and message me on either my Twitter at The Oracle Venus or my new Instagram at That Girl Venus, and we can get you booked. There will also be updates there. But yeah, so I'm super excited to work with you guys and I look forward to it. So anyways, onto the video. Hi Capricorn, welcome in. This is a love reading for you for February 2020, but of course whenever you find this video, it is in perfect timing for you. So this is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Dominant, and Capricorn Venus. Okay? Anything else? This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And yeah, so let's just jump right in. So this first spread we have here, we're going to go over really briefly. It's just a general overlook of the energies we have going on in the union. This is your energy. This is the energy of the other person. Of course, place yourself where it resonates. Energy can be flipped. And then this is the energy of the dynamic. A lot of cards in the reverse, as you can see already, Cap. So you should be able to tell from this read right away whether or not this is going to resonate for you. I usually pull tarot cards to take a look at the past, but because we have so much energy cards to work with, usually we only have one on each side and then one in the middle, but you had a lot coming through, so I may just skip the recent past because I feel like the energy cards are going to tell us enough. And then later, after we do this, really quickly, we're going to get to more tarot to show you what is coming up in the future, as well as your oracle cards, okay? So, Capricorn, let's start with your energy. We have indecision in the reverse, and we have a second chakra, Archangel Ariel, in the reverse, okay? So this is your energy coming into the union. Capricorn, it feels like you may, how do I put this? So there's a decision to be made, and it's not like you are having a hard time making a decision, but you may be having a hard time acting upon that decision or accepting the decision within you, okay? You may be having a hard time, right? It's like, for example, because examples are clear, let's say you've decided, okay, out of context to this reading, let's say you've decided to take up like going to the gym, right? And you made the decision to choose between gym A and gym B, and it's like you've made the decision, but you still haven't bought the membership, okay? That is what your energy is feeling like. There's not indecision, okay? Because this card in reverse indicates that a decision has been made, or you are coming clear, and you will be coming towards a decision. But for you right now, Capricorn, it does feel like there is no action happening on your part. Now we have here the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, coming through in the reverse. So this signifies a lack of creativity, a lack of spark, a lack of inspiration. You just may be feeling very clouded, very unmotivated, or perhaps you are motivated, but the artistic spark that you once have isn't there. So let's say, for example, let's say you're like a painter or something, and you get home and you really want to paint, but you just don't know what to paint. You have no idea, right? It's like an art block, basically. Now, this card can also signify problems with sexual intimacy, or just being intimate in general and truly connecting with someone. And there could also be issues in relation to things of a sexual nature, okay? So that's what's going on with you, Cap. And let's go ahead and see what's going on with this other person. So this is their energy. We have the Temple Path upright. This person is focusing on their spiritual journey, whether consciously or unconsciously. This person's trying to better themselves. They are trying to work on their health, their mental, emotional, physical well-being, and that's all great and dandy, except we have Cornucopia in the reverse, and we have Angel of Love in the reverse. So Capricorn, what this is telling me is that this person isn't feeling abundant, or they aren't feeling blessed, or they aren't feeling like they have the, what's the word? The resources, there we go. Feeling like they don't have the resources or the access to something or someone. Perhaps it could be you. We have Angel of Love in the reverse. This person may be feeling unloved by you, unloved in this dynamic, or maybe experiencing low self-esteem, lack of self-love, okay? But they're working on it, right? I don't know if this person is conscious of it yet, but they're working on it. They're getting there, okay? They know that something is amiss within themselves, and they're trying to fix it as best as they can. So let's dive right into the energy of the union. So Capricorn, let me take a sip of my tea first before I go any further. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, so we have Patience in the reverse. Once again, energy of the union. So Capricorn, you or the other person may be feeling like you're just very impatient with this union. Duh. Patience in the reverse. Duh. But feeling like impatient with this union. Also feeling like time is running out. Also feeling perhaps like I'm hearing like second chances. Like there may not be another one after this. There's just a lack of patience. Someone's patience is running thin. Someone's like giving up on something. Someone has had it, okay? And I'm being drawn back to your energy right here with indecision in the reverse. Your patience could be being tried. Who knows? We also have 6th chakra, Archangel Michael in the reverse. Now with this card, this is not listening to your gut, not listening to your intuition. This is being misaligned with your 3rd eye chakra, which is the chakra that is connected to spirit, connected to everything, the universe, right? So again, not listening to your intuition, not listening to your gut, okay? And I feel like you or the other person, or both of you, may be aware that you're doing this, but we have adjacent possibilities in the reverse, and it's like you're looking for another way out. You're going within, you're really trying to see like if there's any opportunity, if there's anything that you can do about this energy, okay? It's like you're ignoring yourself on purpose because you don't want it to be so. Whatever that may be. Honestly, it feels like this dynamic may be falling apart, or you may feel like there's time running out on this dynamic. It almost feels like, maybe this is a really new relationship for some of you if you're resonating with that. And it's like the honeymoon phase is over, because here we have the Sun in reverse. So yeah, honeymoon phase definitely over, or it can just be like this relationship is, you know, time is running out on it. It's wearing itself thin. You guys just aren't happy in the relationship anymore, right? Like this person's energy is coming through feeling like they're not getting enough from it, that they're not being loved. It's affecting their self-esteem and their well-being and how they feel about themselves emotionally and how they feel about love, right? And for you, like there's just no more spark. There's just no more inspiration, right? It's like this person could have been your muse and now it's like not there anymore. And we have the broken heart in the reverse, right? So it feels like at this point it feels like a dull pain, a dull sensation. It's like I get the feeling that there has been hurt and heartbreak in this dynamic over and over and over again. And at this point it's kind of just like, oh look, I've been impaled once again. What a surprise, right? It's kind of just like, oh right, this again. It's only happened 1,000 times before. It's the feeling of being tired, okay? But we also have here the rest and rejuvenation card, and I feel like towards the end of the month perhaps, or you know, maybe you're already at this point, whatever the timeline is for you. It could be now or it could be later towards the end of the month, since this is like a month view, look ahead. This dynamic may be put to rest. It may be you know, taking a break. It may just be put on pause so that the two of you can rejuvenate. Someone may want to, you know, take some time off and just be by themselves so they can clearly think and feel and process things. And for you, I'm getting it's like maybe actually make a decision about something. Yeah, so that's the energy that we have coming through. I said it'd be really quick, but here we are 11 minutes in. Okay, Cap, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to take a look at what is coming for the future in your love life, in this dynamic, whatever it is. So let's see, shall we? We got some romance oracle cards, and let's see what is coming in for Capricorn within the following month in love. That one did come in the reverse, so I usually don't take reversals for these cards, this deck in specific, but for some reason that one bugged me, so I will talk about the reversal in that one as well. Okay, what's coming up in a couple of months for Capricorn, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Take some sip of my tea. Okay. I hope you did not just see my foot, because I'm actually on the floor and I hope my foot didn't come through on the camera. Okay. So we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and because I did say that this was in the reverse, you may not be doing too hot with money right now, Capricorn. You may be a little tight on money. You may be seeing yourself at a financial standstill. I'm also getting situations may arise within the month where you have to be really dishing out in your pocket and just hurting you financially, and it may be affecting your life, your love life. I'm getting like you know, someone wants to go out, someone wants to do things, but you're broke, and it's just making them feel like, oh, he doesn't, or like she doesn't want to hang out with me, or this person doesn't want to see me, something like that, right? Now, let's see. Okay. Capricorn. So we have the cards worth waiting for. It is safe for you to love, and we have true love. So let's go ahead and pick some. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna pick some tarot cards just to get a picture. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. If y'all know how to read tarot cards, literally, we have the freaking Hanged Man. Oh my god. And then we have worth waiting for. That's crazy. Because if you know, Hanged Man is, you know, all about like just being stagnant, chilling, waiting, and then worth waiting for right on top of it. So it's like a reiteration of the message. That's wonderful. Okay. So, Capricorn, we have the It Is Safe For You to Love card right here. So this, again, is upcoming within the next month or so, and what you can expect out of the dynamic or your love life coming up. So, we have the It Is Safe For You to Love card, and it says, open your heart to give and receive to the highest energy of all. However, to clarify it on the bottom, we have the Five of Wands, which is saying that there may have been conflict, and I'm getting that it may have been conflict in your love life, or you just may have conflict like truly loving someone, truly, or the other person, right? Conflict, but it feels more like your energy if I'm being real. Conflict, like just being able to love, or maybe even loving yourself, and you know, maybe you or the other person has been heartbroken in the past, and it's like it's just been such a struggle of love, right? There's just been too much like rift, too much struggle, too much heartbreak, and it makes love feel like an unsafe space for you. And this card, to clarify, is saying that it's safe for you to love, right? I'm going to pull one more card for that, actually, just to get a little bit more on that message. We have Justice and Judgment. Interesting. I want to go more in depth with what we have coming right here, because I feel like there's a storyline that is coming through. So we're actually going to go more in depth. We may take a little bit of time, but that's okay. We're at 17 minutes right now. Usually, I'd be at like 30 minutes by this point, and then I'd be like, okay, maybe I should end the video. So we're at 17 minutes. We're fine. We're good. Yeah, let's pull some more cards, get some more clarification on what we have going on here. So this is upcoming, you guys. And yeah, it does feel like there is something that wants to come through. Wow, another card about, okay, interesting. So this card is the Seven of Wands, and this is like internal conflict with yourself, fighting yourself. That's interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have Death, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, wow, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So we have a lot of pentacles here. I'm getting the energy that something is very slow moving. I'm getting the energy, the feeling that something is very slow moving, okay? Something has been kind of happening for a while now that's been very slow to move. So anyways, where were we? We talked about how there was conflict, right? There was a lot of things that made you or the other person feel like it's kind of difficult to love, either other people, themselves, to trust, whatever, right? And then we have this card here, Seven of Wands, which is also internal conflict and battling within yourself. So very interesting. We have the Justice and Judgment card here. What this is telling me, and we have 3 major arcanas coming through, Justice, Judgment, and Death. You can't really see that. Let me, how about that? Is that better? Is that better? Okay. Justice and Judgment card. Right, so Justice and Judgment right here is telling me that there may be something extremely karmic coming through, right? It feels like karma's coming and karma's serving, right? Like dinner is served. It definitely feels like that. And it definitely feels like something is going to be put to death, whether it be a connection or a situation or something. I'm getting that something is going to be coming out of the shadows. Something's going to be made known. Something is going to... Because we have the Moon card here at the bottom of the deck, after I stopped pulling, right after the Knight of Pentacles. So it feels like secrets, right? Secrets, hidden things are going to be coming to the surface, and Justice and Judgment are really going to be coming together. Like, it's like the karmic forces of the universe are really going to be coming together and unveiling something, and someone is definitely going to pay for something, whether it be you or the other person, right? Or karma is going to work its course, the universe is going to work its course, and things are going to straighten itself out in the best way possible for everyone to clear whatever karma or negativity that is coming through. And that is why we have the Death card, because it really does feel like a death, okay? Whatever situation is coming up, oh my god, you guys, like, this is going to be really intense energy for the next month, because it is going to be feeling like a death. And it, you know, the Death card, when it does come through in readings, it is a very overbearing energy. A lot of people, not to say they can't handle it, because, you know, people get the Death card in their readings all the time, but it will definitely make you feel like a new person when you come out of it, okay? And then we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So we see a lonesome woman after this Death card. So what this is telling me is like, you know, there may be an end here to this relationship. Like I said, it could be a rest, it could be a break, but death usually really, it just gives it to you. Like it really pulls you by the hair and it gives it to you. Like, death don't play. Death doesn't take it easy on you, okay? Really going to be feeling like a new person after it, and you're going to be coming out of it like just feeling very independent, you or the other person. Again, this is upcoming. Someone's going to be coming out independent, feeling secure in themselves, like I need no one, I got myself, like we're good, okay? And then we have the Page of Pentacles, right? And the Ace of Pentacles. Basically the same message reiterated twice, but slightly different, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles, I feel, is there's someone coming in to make an offer for you. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles, right? Which is usually talking about like an offer from the divine, like, and because it's an ace, it's like something sturdy, something like a good foundation, like a plan, an opportunity, money, whatever it could be. It's something in the material realm, which is why, like, look at how I keep trying to focus this, like left, right, but it ain't focusing. So we're just gonna put it back down, I guess. But okay, so Capricorn, to me, this feels like what it's saying is, you know, whoever's coming to make an offer, and for some of you I'm getting a new offer, for some of you it's like an offer rewritten up, like they took the contract back, they were like, okay, wait, hold on, let me tweak some things, okay, here you go, how about this one, right? That's what it feels like. Someone's gonna come in with an offer and you're gonna feel like it's almost gonna be feeling like a breath of fresh air, a sigh of relief, right? Because this is right under the death card. And after this death energy that you're going to be experiencing, after this ending to something, it's kind of going to be feeling like a miracle that this offer is even coming through to you, okay? And then the Knight of Pentacles is an indication that, you know, accepted or not accepted, this offer may, one, be slow to come to you. It may take a while to work its way up there. Or it's saying accepted or unaccepted, whatever. Let's say you do accept the offer. It's going to be taking some work, and it's going to take a long period of time until you can like reap the entire benefit of the offer. So what I mean by that is like, let's see. Let's say someone, how do I put this? It's like someone giving you breadcrumbs, right? For like, that's not a good example either. I don't know how to say it. Let's say I make an offer to someone and I'm just like, okay, like, I'll give you, okay, it's gonna be completely weird. Let's go with the breadcrumbs, right? Let's say I'm offering you this loaf of bread and I'm like, okay, do you want this bread? Like, you can have it, but you're gonna have to work for it. So you can have it, like, you can have the full cake a few months from now once I've, like, you know, because the Knight of Pentacles takes his time with people. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow and steady, wins the race, right? He wants to make sure every box is checked. He wants to make sure that everything is secure, that like there's no error in the foundation. Like, the Knight of Pentacles is a strategic player. He wants to play for keeps. He's not going to make offers to people if they're not going to show themselves worthy, right? And so that's what I mean. It's like whatever offer is being made to you, it's kind of like you're on timeout in a way. It's like you're gonna have to make yourself not seem worthy. Like, we're all worthy. I could give a whole TED talk about that. But it's just like you have to prove that this is what you want, and they're not gonna just let you have it easily, right? Like, you want the whole cake, they'll be like, okay, you can have the cake, but show me you deserve the cake. I'll give you like a taste of the frosting this month. Okay, well, you're doing better. Next month, maybe you can have a crumb. How's that sound? Oh, okay, like, you're doing better this month now, so instead of a crumb, I'll give you a slice. You know, and it just like builds up, and then, you know, finally, like, this person sees like that you mean it, and that like you've been putting in work. And I know I keep saying you, it could be you or the other person, vice versa. But and then they're like, okay, maybe you are deserving of the full cake, so here you go, right? So that's what's coming through. And again, the moon being at the bottom of the deck right now, it's just like so many hidden things coming to the surface again. Like, oh my gosh, I can't reiterate. Capricorn, I'm going so in depth, but that's like, your reading right now is just really interesting to me. And I lifted this card up and I told myself I wasn't going to talk about it, but I want to talk about it. We have the Eight of Cups. This is someone walking away. Interesting. And then we have the Six of Wands, someone coming in victorious, right? So it's almost like someone's going to go on a little retreat, think, introspect, walk away from something, a situation, a person, and then they're gonna come back victorious. And like, ironically, I placed the deck right here next to the Nine of Pentacles, which is that independent woman who don't need no one, who got it all on her own. Yeah, you or the other person could be walking away and you know, making a decision in that sense. Okay, bottom of the deck here, we have getting to know each other. I have a feeling that with this death card, for some of you, this is a termination of whatever relationship we were looking at in the first spread that we did, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that is because, look, we have the getting to know each other card right here. Why would you be getting to know someone when we already had that whole, like, we did that whole spread of the energy between you two, and, like, there was just so much history there. So I definitely feel like there could be another person, and we have the worth waiting for card right here with the Hanged Man, which again is waiting, biding your time. Also correlating with the rest and rejuvenation card, going within yourself, introspecting. So it definitely feels like there could be a new person coming through. We have the Ace of Wands. This is a person that you have a lot of chemistry with. Could be a person that you're very sexually attracted to. Could be a person that you just, you know, very comfortable with, that you vibe a lot with, that you guys just kind of bounce back and forth off of each other. It's like very easy to be around them, and it's very fiery and could be a little feisty, right? We have the true love card here saying this is a romance of a lifetime, and Capricorn, I feel like you know what this is talking about. But we have worth waiting for. So for some of you, I'm feeling it's like, you know, there is going to be a death to whatever relationship we were looking at before, and you are going to come out of it independent and strong, and like justice will be served. And I feel like for some of you, you guys may be a little bit wary about giving yourself to another person, right? Which is, again, we talked about the whole cake thing, and like breadcrumbs first, like they have to kind of earn your trust, and you're kind of going to be like looking at it and making sure they check every box, and like making sure that, you know, this person ain't going to let you down, stuff like that. But we have worth waiting for coming through, and it's saying, like, I feel like this card is saying two things. Like, one, Capricorn, you are worth the wait, and two, the person that you want to be with, definitely worth waiting for. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Okay? And we have getting to know each other. So towards the end of the month, you could definitely be rekindling something and getting to know a person, bonding with them, connecting with them on a deeper level. And again, it's like it's going to take a while. It's going to take time before they can fully, before, you know, a relationship or a union can be fully established, and they can see like, okay, like this Knight of Pentacles can see like, okay, whether it's you or the other person, like see if, you know, the relationship is worth pursuing, or like whether, you know, they're not gonna get their heart broken and it's like actually secure, and this like this is worth it, right? Like you want to make sure you're safe, basically. And for some of you, the Death card, and with death comes rebirth. So for some of you, when the Death card, it can be a complete rebirth of this relationship, and it could be about giving this person a second chance, and them being worth waiting for, whatever, you know, like this is your true love, you know, this is it. And it feels like maybe this entire situation really brought to light like a different side of this person. My camera's about to die, but that's basically it, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys so much. If you liked it, leave a comment, maybe like, maybe subscribe, whatever. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.